Excuse me. Seriously. Okay. Do apologize. I'm just trying to sync up here. Okay. Here we go. Excuse me. Alright. Here we go. I really want to put a disclaimer out there. Is that the information I would choose if I mention any businesses is from personal experience. It's not to reflect bad against the business or website or whatever the case may be. It might work for some people, some people it might not work. I am exercising my First Amendment, freedom of speech. I'm not trying to slander. I'm not trying to break the law. Like basically, like speaking. I'm trying to the background screen because I don't have a camera yet, and this is the only screen I can kind of find. But hopefully, YouTube, the other streaming platform that I do share, will flag me for copyright things. If you want to support, that's cool, but I don't want you to support because, hey, this screen is awesome. You know, I do try to be a very honest man. So, if I have any problems, please message me, comments, email, Twitch, it makes no difference. I am doing everything off the top of my head right now, and I do have a habit of babbling, so I do apologize. Again, let me know. I've been talking about this for a while now. I have some ideas in my head. They sound great in my head. Sometimes my thoughts and ideas come out to be trash if people take it the wrong way. That is I don't want to say an illness, but I have been diagnosed with an expressive disorder. That basically means that anything I say or think of, it's really hard to express my thoughts either verbally or orally. This is basically an intro but video. I do not expect it to be that long yet. As community grows and more questions are asked, the more time the videos will be more time, because I will try to answer all questions no matter what. If you ask a question and if I missed it, please repost the questions, put in the comments or whatever the case may be. Took me about 30 minutes to think up of this title for this video, because I want to sound catchy, but at the same time I don't want it to sound desperate or whatever the case may be. Again, I'm just a normal human being, and I'm just trying to share some of the wisdom. Again, I don't have everything written down. Most of it is going by the top of my head. There is a lot of topics I want to share. There's a lot of things I have experienced. And I'm willing to share my little wisdom that I have gained over the years. I'm not saying is the best way. Again, a disclaimer, do your research. Really, don't say, hey, retirement told me they don't pay tax. No, I'm not saying that. Do your research. But hopefully may or may not influence you, but it might give you an insight on, hey, I got the information now. As the kind of to illustrate my point I just said, if you go to court, the judge says ignorance is not bliss. If you don't know the law and you broke the law and you don't know that you broke the law, you can't claim, hey, I didn't know it was against the law. It doesn't work that way. It is against the law. Kind of thing. I'm just trying to give you a little bit of knowledge. There is an old saying, I don't know like who said it, I'm not taking any credit to any quotes. Knowledge is power. Power is knowledge. Most successful people out there, they take the time to gain the knowledge. They put in the work, they put in the deeds. They are not like scientists. They will come up with theories that, hey, can you walk on the ceilings? And then they put through a hypothesis. Okay, if a person walks on a ceiling, what needs to happen? They might have to need suction to hold the weight up, to define the physics of the earth, of gravity. Again, the research, due diligence, so my word ain't law. I like to think my word is gold. That's one of the topics I'm going to cover. That I truly believe that a man's word is gold. Take it to the bank and cash it in. That's how valuable I believe that a man's word is. If you're going to say something, follow through. Seriously, follow through. I will go in more detail later. I'm still trying to think of some topics to cover. I've been thinking about phone scams, website scams. Of course, I keep the word, integrity, character, side hustles, making money on the internet, offline. I do test things out. Dating sites, social links. I got a whole brain full. And I apologize if I sound I'm rambling on, but again, I'm doing everything off the top of my head. See how this is and see how it goes. If you want to hear more, hit the like, notifications, subscribe button. Doesn't cost nothing to subscribe on YouTube. Alright. So let's go with a little background about me. Where can I start? Or where should I start? Whatever case may be. I'm not saying my life is worse than others. The worst life that you ever been. Boo hoo hoo, help me, help me, help me. No, I'm not saying that. I know there are people out in the world that their life is a whole lot worse than me. At the same time, I also know that there's a whole lot of people better off than me. I am a Christian. I do believe in God. I also believe in the Bible. I'm not here to preach about religion because there's two rules you never should talk about is religion nor politics. I try to keep my opinions and my statements neutral. If you disagree with me, that's cool. If you agree with me, that's cool too. If you have an opinion, that's cool. That's cool too. Everybody has their beliefs, their values, and we should respect that, no matter what. They'll say their opinion or beliefs or values or whatever the case may be might be the right way, but we should respect that because they might be on the right path, but they're not totally on the right path. I don't know how to say that. Again, my disorder is kicking in. We should respect each other, no matter what to say. Look on now. My birth sign is a Libra. It is October 4th, but we should balance everything. Respect the person's part of you. I just forgot what I was going to say. The train left my station. Respect a person. Whether or not what to say is right or wrong, but just respect that, hey, they had a comment, they had an opinion. Or they might not say, hey, I don't have an opinion, but they still have an opinion because they say, hey, I don't have no opinion. So respect people. Respect what to say. They can be totally wrong. They can call you a piece of crap. I'm trying to keep it clean. It could be truth. It could not be truth. Even towards me of doing this. Hey, you're full of shit. Or full of crap. Yeah. It could be that way. I'm just showing you what I've learned over the years. Take it at face value. Take it salt on the collar. I am an old-fashioned gentleman. I am currently, this is 2023. My birthday has not come yet, so officially this year I will be 51 years old, but currently I am 50 years old. I have seen a lot in my life. I have what I believe is a conspiracy. I believe that people are greedy in human nature. That's a blanket statement. And I also believe that humans like to help people out, or people love to help people out if they get something at the end. Businesses with the human, like the minimum wage. Yeah, it is great that we get paid more, that the minimum wage line goes up, where the companies are required to pay more for their employees. I haven't worked for a company for a while. I think it's $7.25 right now is minimum wage, that is great. Guaranteed $7.25. Go to work, do nothing, or whatever, and it's $7.25 an hour. Of course, you gotta pay your taxes, but you get the idea. It's guaranteed money, unless it's another condition or 2-year employment contract. Because some people don't get paid by the hour, they get paid by commission or whatever the case may be. But it's great money. But here is the problem with minimum wage. The people, in some degree, is driven by money. They need money to survive. So if you make $100 a month, just throwing a random lot figure like out there, if you make $100 a month, and you want to keep the $100 a month to kind of pay for your bills, and you got your income kind of like goes down, you provide a service or product or what the case that may be, and I do by your comments and stuff, but if your income goes down, you might raise the prices up for your services to compensate the income. So anyways, back to what I'm saying, I'm kind of like foreshadowing of some of the thoughts and points I would like to make in this Life Hack Life series. I am a servant like gentleman. I believe if you tell someone, hey, I'm gonna do something, you should stick to it. If you happen to break your word, please make it the truth. Please tell the truth. I believe that even in today's society full of lies, cons, scams, and everything else like that, if you tell the truth wins out, no matter what. That is what I believe. And plus, if you lie, it's kind of hard to keep up track with lies too. For example, you might call into work saying, hey boss, I'm sick, I got in a car accident. Or you're lying just to get that little time off to recover from whatever situation in life that you're dealing with. Call work, like you lied to the boss, say, hey, I got in a car accident, and then you gotta keep up. Okay, well, the boss might ask you, what was the result? You say, I went to the hospital. Okay, the boss might ask, well, you went to the hospital, so did they find anything? It's just, that's about the bottom line. It's really hard to keep track with the stories that you tell, so stick with the truth. Stick with one story, the truth, and it would never change. It is harder to stick with the truth because people think that you're a liar, or it's really hard to show the integrity and character and being honest. And that's some of the points I'm going to share with this series, but hopefully. But it's really hard, but stick to something and stay with it. Again, let's see what else. Another thing that I believe in, and again, this is my opinion, another disclaimer, any thing that I say is my opinion. Any movies or places or people or websites that I might reference to, they might not do, may or may not do in real life. But I'm just stating, in my opinion, means it's hey, this is how I see it. Um, I didn't even start on the United States, like government. That's a whole different story. That's for another video. Uh, so it's just a disclaimer. I am exercising my freedom of speech under the First Amendment. If you don't like it, that's fine. If you agree, that's fine too. If you are neutral, that's fine too. It made no difference, like to me. So, anyways, as I was saying, I can't even remember what I was saying. Trying to catch my train of thought here. Tell the truth, stick with it. Integrity, character. What else was I thinking of? This video is totally uncut too. I'm not going back through it to edit it or whatever else like this. I'm not going to change like anything. This is totally uncut. Government, freedom, speech, I know I was saying being true to your word. Got a little sidetracked. I can't remember if I move on to a different point or not. But anyway, it's like be true to your word. Really. Help people out. You know, I'm pretty sure that most of you would do anything for your family, especially your close family, your parents, mama, papa. You know, parents do what they think they know best. My mother, she passed in 2005. I didn't have the best childhood. My family, in my opinion, was beyond dysfunctional. I wasn't prepared for life. She didn't give me the tools. But then again, at the same time, she didn't have the knowledge to give me the tools that I need to succeed in life. Old scientific debate is it best to bring up a child by nature or nurture. I think that is what it's called. I'm not saying nothing bad. You should share your knowledge with people, but at the same time, knowledge is power. Power is knowledge. My mother did the best she could. I respect my mother. She didn't do an awesome job. As a parent, made it see what my mother did. I am a parent myself. I do have 3 kids. Unfortunately, because of life, I haven't seen my children since 2007. I really miss my kids. I really want to reconnect with my kids and share with them the things that I am sharing with you. again, it is what it is. Let's see what else as an intro. Let's see what I had talked about. I had fun with family, parents. I'm gonna probably in this video here, like pretty slow, get organized. It's another life series. Get organized in life. Again, I'm doing this video off the top of my head. Just see how this thing goes. If you like it, hit the thumbs up, like, notifications, subs, whatever. I'll be more happy to answer all of the questions. My life is basically a very open book. Am I ashamed with some of the things I've done in my past? Yes. Would I be willing to change some things that aren't? Would I be willing to change some things that I'm ashamed of? And that is a very hard question to ask. Because you have to think about, okay, yes, I do want to change some things that happened in my past. But if I change those things, will the other events has changed as well? Call it, we'll say science is called the butterfly effect. You don't know, even for the smallest things, you don't know how great of an impact it might have in the future. For an example, if you happen to stand in a way and catch a bullet for the United States president, I'm just throwing that out there. You don't know. And see, you need to step out in faith, yes, but at the same time, the unknown is the most scariest thing, because you don't know what impact that choice has in the future. If you didn't get caught of stealing bubblegum back when you was a kid, would that drive you to do other things in life by saying, hey, let's stand against this cause or that cause? You don't know. But anyways, going off to a tangent. Butterfly effect. But yes, I do have some regrets. Yes, I want to change some of my decisions in the past, but at the same time, I don't know what the outcome is, so I'm kind of glad I wear things alive. For an example, my first wife took my 3 kids, and she left out of my life. She just hightailed it. I haven't talked to her. I haven't seen my kids since then. Am I sad because that event happened? Yes. Am I still in love with her? No. Do I still love her? Yes. I really want to reach out like to her and say, you know, what the fuck happened? Sorry, you two, but what the fuck happened? You know, um, but if that didn't happen, if that event did not happen in my life, I would not have found my second wife. Uh, she was awesome. Uh, she was very, very caring. Uh, she accepted me of who I am. She loved me for who I am. And it was, again, it wasn't for my baby mama. I've never met her. It's how events go. I'm really glad that I met my second wife. She did pass away in my arms. This still affects me today. We've maybe known each other or married and known each other. We had our relationship, marriage included, maybe about a year, maybe almost 2 years. You know, but she loved me of who I am. She had really true love for me. That's really hard to come by. But without my first wife, I would never have known that. Yes, I do want to. I wish I was there for my kids during those children's time, first dances, first kiss, first breakups, or whatever the case may be. When my kids left my life, my oldest one was 7 years old. I missed 11 years. I would love to track her down, talk to her, or track all my kids down because they are above the age of 18. I really don't know how, and I really don't know how to approach the situation. But anyways, you don't know what your decisions could be. But be honest, be truthful, have the integrity. If you mess up, admit that you messed up. They might, at that time, there might be some serious consequences because of the actions, but admit to your actions. Be truthful, like be honest. Again, back to my baby mom example. You don't know what the outcome may be. People might say, hey, he's got a good character, or whatever the case may be. He owns up to the truth. He owns up to his mistakes. Nobody likes, even with me, nobody likes someone that don't take no responsibility for the actions. If you did the action, take the damn responsibility. Own up to it. Grow a pair of balls. Male or female, transgender, whatever way you view yourself, which I have no objection because everyone is unique, and I said that from the very start of the video. Everyone is unique and they should be respected for what they believe in, their viewpoint, and stuff like that. Everybody should be respected that way. We all are equal to that point. What point are we not equal? That's not for me to judge. I'm not the judge, I'm not the jury, nor am I executioner. If I do judge something, I try to gather enough of information that I can about the situation, and pray for the wisdom to make the right choice. But that's either here or there. I don't care. But anyways, own up to your actions. Because you never know what that might set up. It could set up a domino effect way into the future. You just don't know. So, as the old saying goes, live every day kind of like it's the last day of your life. You want to make everything right. Who wants to die with the guilty by conscience? You don't know what death holds. Is there a God? Is there not a God? I'm not here to debate my beliefs, my beliefs, what I feel or my opinion is about the friends, well, I can't say my family, but people around me, what their beliefs are. But there is always, is it Albert Einstein or Isaac Newton? For every action, there is a reaction. I try to keep that in mind, and I try to live by that. For every choice that you make, and really there's only 3 choices in life: yes, no, and wait. And it happens to be that's only 3 answers that, if you believe in the higher power, that gives you is yes, no, and wait. But every choice has a consequence. Own up to it. Own up to your choices. Own up to your decisions. Own up to what you believe in. Stay true to yourself. Don't be like a faker. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna cut this video here. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section. Subscribe, follow, thumbs up, do the notifications thing. Again, this is really off the top of my head. I'll try to get a little bit more organized. If you want me to cover other subjects, again, leave it in comments. I am thinking a very wide of subjects: scams, ways to make money. I really don't know what else to say off the top of my head. And again, just be true to yourself. Get the knowledge, but be true to yourself. I'm going to peace out, and see you on the next video. If you want to support the channel, you could donate with the links in the description. I'm always help people out. If you feel new, you can help me to help people out. I'm gonna take it one step at a time. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. So it's really up to you. I'm also on Twitch. I'm facing, as anybody else, I'm facing a lot of drama and issues in real life. I try to broadcast or stream whenever I can. I'm gonna try to do this series at least once a week, at least. But it depends of everything that is going on. That's either here or there. And I really do appreciate your time of listening to me. And if you have any ideas or anything, you can leave it in the comments. You can follow me over at Twitch. I don't know what else to say. So, peace out, and chit chat with you guys later. And I'll try to come up with a course outline. See ya. Be blessed. And get that knowledge.